Why do you think you've got time? Why do you walk around and live your life like tomorrow is guaranteed? Why? Tomorrow is not guaranteed. The rest of this year of 2025 is not guaranteed and beyond. There are a lot of people who did not see it to 2025 that were lost in 2024. Young people, this is a wake up call and a reminder that whatever God has called you to do, the purpose for which you were called, the things He's been pressing upon your heart, the desires that are aligned to your purpose, that you've been pushing aside, not have enough time for, procrastinating and saying next year, next month, tomorrow. The time is here. That book that you need to read, that book that you need to write, that weight that you need to lose, that's slowly but surely causing your health to be compromised. Every day, it's a blessing that we get to wake up and to see it. Psalms 90 verse 12 says, "So teach us to number our days, that we may get a heart of wisdom." Wisdom is knowing that you have a limited time on earth, that at any point in time you could be called home. How many times have you said that you want to work for that well done, good and my faithful servant? So all is not lost. If you're watching this message is for you. If you're watching this message is for you. It's not by coincidence that you are watching this. It's not by coincidence that you've come this far in this video. How many doors must God open for you to finally operate in your calling? How many pastors have to preach? How many prophecies have to be spoken over you? How many moments of clarity and confirmations that God needs to give you for you to realize that the time to take action is now? Stop wasting time. This is a reminder for you and for me too, to fully walk in my purpose regardless of what people say. It doesn't matter what people are going to think. What's important is what God thinks about you. What's important is the reason you were born in this generation and what you need to fulfill, the mandate that heaven has given you to fulfill for this generation. That's all that matters. The souls that we have to bring into the kingdom of God, that we have to disciple. This year, let this year be the year that you are kingdom minded and you're spending time in your word, you're spending time in your prayer. This is a call to action. And for you to finally say enough is enough. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. This is a challenge for you. If you need to write a book, to pick up that laptop, open it up and start typing. Because you know that the message, you've got the chapters, the things are so full in your heart that if you started sitting down and typing, you would pour out everything that is within you. If you need to lose weight, you could start that today. You don't need planning. You don't need a lot of things. Just do your research quickly and pick what works for you. And I'll be going on that journey as well. So stay tuned. I hope this has landed with you, and I hope that your heart has realized and skipped a beat when you realize that this is yet another confirmation from God that you need to do something, that your days on earth are limited, that you need to number your days. Use time to reflect on how much time has already been wasted, how much you could have already accomplished. There are people whose destinies are connected to you. There are people's healing is connected to you. There's people's marriages are connected to you. There's people whose health is connected to you. That if you would just simply walk in your calling, if you'd simply do what God has called you to do and stop making excuses, you will never have enough time. Let me tell you this, you will never have enough time. But if you sit back and reflect and look how much time you spend on social media or reading novels or doing everything else that you can actually live without, and use that time and those hours to focus on this. Let's say you don't have that, your hands are full with your kids. There's always an hour or so after everything has been done that you can use for the day. Or you can wake up 30 minutes earlier and use those 30 minutes to work on what God has called you to do. Those 30 minutes, 6 months from now, on a daily basis, are going to be something else. And what you will find is that you will forever be looking for more time, for more 30 minutes to add to that. The fulfillment that you're craving is on the other side of you walking in your purpose.